You know, guys, I don't know about you wrestling fans, but for me, the Raw after the Royal Rumble used to be so much more special. Used to be so much more wow. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see the lineup. I can't wait to see what WWE is going to produce to us. WWE this year, outside of Edge, don't get me wrong, wrestling fans, Edge tonight, that segment, I am sure we are going to see Edge versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 36. Outside of that, the Raw after Royal Rumble fell flat. Was a waste of time. I did not care about Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. If you did, round of applause to you. Who cares? Wrestling fans, look, Drew McIntyre going around kicking everybody's head off. The OC. And then Brock Lesnar F5ing Drew McIntyre, which we knew was going to happen tonight because of what happened last night at the Royal Rumble. It's common sense. Look at history. Every time Brock Lesnar has something done to him at a pay-per-view, the next night he has revenge. Wrestling fans, I was really wanting to hear what Charlotte, or who Charlotte was going to face at WrestleMania. Instead, WWE is going to drag this out and drag this out and drag this out. Probably, and you watch, they'll probably drag it out until the last 6-7 weeks, till the last pay-per-view is done, and then she'll make her announcement. And then they'll have that 4 or 5 week build. I don't like it when WWE does that. That sucks. We already know who she's going to choose, though. Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch will drop that title to Charlotte at WrestleMania. I mean, what else really happened tonight? The entire time I was watching Monday Night Raw, I just kept on thinking, what happened to the good old days when WWE laid out matches the night after the Royal Rumble and got us genuinely excited for WrestleMania? The Immortal Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter. Sid Justice versus Hulk Hogan. Macho Man Randy Savage versus Ric Flair. Numerous other events. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels. The Undertaker versus Batista. Numerous of other matches. You could put laundry list. Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. Why? Why does WWE have to do this on a regular basis? They're in WrestleMania season now. I do not get it. I do not. Long, ongoing storyline build would get us more invested than 4 or 5 week build for WrestleMania. WWE claims that we are on the road to WrestleMania. Well, can you start booking it like we are actually on the road to WrestleMania? Yes. We have Edge versus Orton. Unannounced, but we know that that's where you're going with this. We have McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar. But seriously, there is nothing else for us to really get invested in. Nothing. Nothing on Monday Night Raw. And SmackDown is going to be the same Friday. Don't kid yourself if you think it's going to be any different. Okay? Do not kid yourself if you think it's going to be any different, because it's not. Alright? By the way, anytime during this, if you are not a subscriber, make sure you become one. Make sure you hit that like button. And make sure you hit the bell down below as well so you can get notifications. But seriously, wrestling fans, I don't know. I really don't know why they make us sit through this garbage. And that's what it is. It's garbage. It's WWE not making up their mind going into WrestleMania season, so to speak. And them just stamping a slogan, the road to WrestleMania. They probably don't even have it all laid out yet. Which is sad, because WrestleMania is a short few months away. Tonight, didn't see AJ Styles in anything, which is probably good because he would have had jobbed out to Drew McIntyre. I'm waiting to see what he's in, honestly. But this Raw overall sucked. Outside of the Edge segment, which I am ready to see what more WWE is going to do, what more Paul Heyman's going to do leading up to WrestleMania and their match. Sure, it's going to be announced. Randy Orton doing the concerto to Edge rides Edge off a little bit, I am sure. He'll return, spear Randy Orton, and we will be on our way to the major part of this feud. But I'm getting off here. There wasn't enough to talk about. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, give me a shout out, give down below with a comment, hit the bell. If you are a subscriber, make sure you still are one, and make sure you're still being notified. So, until I see you again, catch you on the other side.